All right, hey, what's going on, everyone? I just wanted to record this quick video and talking a little bit about how we get some of the results that we get for our tiny home clients. This particular client has been working with us since last August, and on this particular report is going to cover from the beginning of January until now. I'm doing it that way because it doesn't really matter what we've done historically for our clients. It only matters what we've done for them lately. Now, obviously, they wouldn't have been working with us from August until now unless the historic results were good, but these are the results from January until today, which is February 16th, 2025. Now, if you take a look here, we generated 153, 301, 37, 32. That is a total of 523 leads, and we spent $10,622 to get it. If you average the math out, that is an average cost of $20.31 per lead. And if you look here across the campaigns, you'll see sometimes it's a tad bit higher. These are with newer campaigns that haven't quite optimized yet, or maybe the creative isn't as good as what we've done before. But sometimes we really hit the nail on the head, and we get $5.59 leads. Okay, so how do we get these leads? It is actually a combination of a few different things. Number one is the client has constant communication with us in regards to what they want, what their creative vision for the company is, and how they want to display their properties when people are scrolling through the newsfeed. Secondly, is we have a very thorough testing process. We've tested everything at this point from lead ad conversion campaigns to messenger campaigns, images, videos, conversion campaigns that are driving to landing pages, and literally everything in between. Okay. Typically speaking, we tend to get better results with image campaigns with this particular client, but we also have 5 other tiny home clients that we work with as well, that sometimes, depending on market and depending on their availability to produce a little bit of video content, their video campaigns do even better than their image campaigns. Okay. In addition to that, it's very important that we feed all of the data back to your CRM system. So what ends up happening is we feed all of the lead forms back to the CRM system itself, and you guys have a live look and a live feed where it implements all of your different ADU catalogs, all of your workflows, and we've also implemented AI here as well. Okay. In addition to that, our clients, what they do is we set up a filing system for their creative, so we know exactly what works, what doesn't work, what's been used in the past. And if we start to see leads that go outside of KPI, we can go back to creative that was well within KPI and crushing before we had those edit and creative changes. The way that process works is my team will set up a raw and unedited form that you guys upload all of your images, anything that you guys want to display. And then my team will actually do all of the editing, all of the creative work, and all of the image processing for you. Once that is done, we end up going into we allow you to review all of the creative before we push it live. And you can either say, hey, I love this, I hate this, this needs to be edited, let's change the price here, let's do a special offer. You guys have full control of the creative process itself. But once we get the thumbs up on that, the ads go into ready for review, and ready for placement, and then they are placed within 24 to 48 hours after we get the thumbs up on every single one of the creatives. Now, the leads are all delivered in real time, like I just said, and we push them into your opportunity pipeline so that way both you as well as the sales reps have full control and full transparency on how many leads you got that day, what part of the process the leads are in, and the AI can be tracked directly within the system itself as well. So the reason that we implemented AI is because I know that a lot of home-based services, what they do is they have like a call center. This AI can talk to literally thousands of leads all at the same time without you guys having to pay for additional people or additional appointment setters within the business itself. The way that we did that is we put together a custom sales process, and we load that custom sales process inside of the AI itself. We always want to be pushing for an in-person meeting. We always want to be pushing for custom. We always want to tell about like what your selling differences are, and we also want to combine that with what your models and your styles and your individual little idiosyncrasies are in regards to like how you guys do things in your local market. We then push those little tiny customizations into a 5-phase process that's been proven across tiny homes, solar, roofing, heating and air conditioning, and custom windows. So I've used this process personally, and I know for a fact that it works whether it's individual people calling the leads or the AI texting and emailing. That AI can also work through a process of, let me go into the automations here. Okay. The AI also works through a process okay, that can be replicated across email, live chats on websites, IG and Messenger DMs, and SMS. In addition to that, we don't just want to have the leads get 1 or 2 text messages, and if they don't respond, then the lead goes away. This is the difference between calling your leads great quality and calling your leads just interested and tire kickers. We have the AI also follow up anywhere between 1 to 7 days. If they don't show on an appointment, then we have the ability to say, hey, we noticed that you missed your appointment. What's up? And then we can also make it so that way, if you guys choose, you want them to be able to talk to the people that filled out lead forms but did not book site visits with you, we can choose to have the AI follow up with those leads as well. We have worked this process out over the past 6 months, and oftentimes we see the AI doing better than an actual sales rep does. Okay, so those are 2 of the biggest parts of the success of this system itself. But in addition to that, we've recently also started Google ad campaigns. Those Google ad campaigns have been doing very, very, very well, and sometimes even competing with the cost per lead on Facebook itself. The difference between a Google lead and a Facebook or a social media lead in general is social media is attraction and attention-based marketing, which maybe those people don't even know that they had a problem, or maybe they were considering a living in a nursing home for their adult parents, but they didn't know an ADU was an option. Okay. Those types of leads oftentimes need to be educated. They need to be nurtured. They need to be taught about the process, and they need to be babied. So oftentimes you'll get a lot of leads that are slow play or looking. Whereas we had another one of our tiny home clients that's in Utah based that we just did a report 2 weeks ago with that said 7 out of the top 10 leads that he was working with came from Google ads versus Facebook ads. And they, for example, they knew what an ADU was. They knew that their property had was in a particular zone that allowed ADUs. And they knew kind of a little bit about the process and maybe had even gotten a quote from the person that they had, like from a competitor in the area. So you'll see, like in the example of the last 7 days, we launched these Google campaigns on February 1. In the last 7 days, it's brought in 30 conversions at a conversion rate of 6.9%, and the cost per lead is $17 per Google lead. And these are those secondary type of leads versus the Facebook leads. Sometimes they're really, really great, but take it from me, I've been running Facebook and Instagram ads for 15 years. Sometimes this $16 cost per lead means that person isn't educated. Now, that being said, is that Facebook and Instagram is still a great resource. What we see is that you'll get about 2 to 3 leads that are really like, hey, let's go ahead, let's learn about the process for every time that we spend enough to get 10 leads from those. What you do within the sales process itself turns those 3 leads into 6 to 7 leads that are more likely to respond to you. And to help you guys out, get better results there, what we do here at Mayhem Digital Media is, let me load up my calendar real quick. Yeah, let me do it this way. What we do here to offer additional support is we run office hours Monday through Thursday. So some of my clients, they're really heavy, like the Utah guys. Some of my clients are really heavy into doing organic content. You guys can come in on Monday, talk about your organic content. We can give you strategies there. Tuesday, we talk about ads-driven marketing, and we talk about different ideas. So maybe the image ads, maybe you guys want to do some creative image ads, and you guys want to like do something that's maybe not the home, and you guys have some ideas there. Come to the Tuesday marketing calls. We have a whole hour where we just do round robins, and we just get general ideas, and you can get other ideas from the group as well. If I have to stress anything in regards to results, the difference between my clients giving up and not giving up with their leads and getting good results is coming to the Wednesday sales calls. Okay, I have personally sold $40,000 and $50,000 solar system, multi-7-figure business-to-business loans, real estate stuff, insurance stuff. And now I've been selling agency stuff for the past 9 years, anywhere between $5,000 products all the way up to $25,000 masterminds. So I've sold a lot of different stuff, And now I've helped a lot of these tiny home clients sell their stuff from the marketing that I just mentioned as well. And those Wednesdays calls are a big reason why our clients are having success there. Okay. And on Thursday, we can talk about any edits to the AI, any edits to the systems themselves. And then on top of this support 4 days per week, every day at 1 p.m. Eastern, we also provide weekly reports, weekly one-on-ones, and the ability for you guys to come and get us with like just recent one-offs or anything like that. And we provide your own dedicated Telegram channel as well, where we deliver those reports and we talk about the different stuff that's going on inside of your business every single day. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions. But this is why our clients are staying with us for 8 or 9 months. And this is why they're getting the results that they're getting.